Emma, Jane and I are big fans of the type of reality TV programme that sees people build their dream homes. The problem is that often budgets overrun, relationships suffer, and even though projects are always, it seems, completed, there's often a big cost. However, we watched one recently where the man who'd commissioned his dream home just had a wonderful relationship with the builders. He was seen to be hugging them, so obviously filmed before lockdown, shaking their hands, making them cups of tea, and just being very grateful for what they were doing. When I read this passage from the Apostle Paul's letter, the first letter to the Thessalonians, it seemed to parallel with that quite well. Paul says, make sure that nobody pays back wrong for wrong, but always strive to do what is good for each other and for everyone else. I don't know what that person's faith was like, but he certainly showed an awful lot of love to the people who was building his house. It's made me reflect on how we should be as God's forgiven people. God has strived to put us in a position where we are forgiven through the death and resurrection of his son Jesus. And I would like to suggest that puts us in a very good place. That identity in him gives us the foundation of a people that should be willing not to pay wrong for wrong, that should be willing to strive to do what is good for ourselves but also good for others. So how will you strive today to do good for others? In your homes, in your places of work, in the communities where you live? How will this identity that you have in Jesus enable you to do good for each other and for everyone else? May you know the love of Jesus today and always. God bless.